Wall blades are blades that are in the wall. And when you walk past them, the blades that are in the wall come out. And they grind stuff up. Usually orcs. Occasionally kobolds. Not really sure about ogres. I hope that was a helpful description. Not really sure. Hey guys, what's up? This is Reese, or Brushead Cub. Sorry I haven't had any of these videos out lately, but Windows crashed on me. I fixed it though. And here we are. We are on lunch break. And right, so this level is really challenging, I must say. It's got two doors, and the rift is way back here. But as you can see, there's like holes everywhere. So they have like multiple options on how to get to their location. They're going to start off coming across this bridge, but later on they're going to come out down there. I think around wave 3 they'll start coming off down there. We do have the grinder though, or the wall, whatchamacallit. Let's open it up. I'm going to skip the sword this round, and I'm going to go with all these goodies. This is the wall trap. I don't really like it, this wall blade, but I'm going to go ahead and get it. And I'm going to get this barricades. I'm going to use those laters. Laters? Laters. Let's go ahead and set up... I guess I want to demonstrate these things, so we'll set them up here.
Some new decorations.
Yeah, some new decorations. We'll get some of this bad boys. And since we got some extra cash, we'll get some of these. And let's just unleash this horde and see what happens. Alright. So, first wave's not too bad, just some of these guys. Kevin here can handle them. In fact, it looks like he could probably handle them all before they actually get to the traps, which would be a shame. It would be a shame, really. Not really, I don't really care. I'd probably feel better like about that. Wow, I'm getting good at this game. Did y'all see that skill? Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and are they down there yet? They're down there. Trying to break through. Alright, they won't get through for another round though, so we're good. We got some archers coming up. Just gonna move back and forth as we shoot at these guys. Let's just spam them with arrows, that's fun too. I'm not really too worried about actually killing these guys, because I kind of wanted to demonstrate the meat grinder. It is pretty cool. I don't like it so much, but I think that's good enough. Watch this. Boom! Just grinds them up into little bitty pieces. So it's effective. My only complaint with it is it doesn't reach that far. So, I mean, it's not the most effective thing on the market. You could probably be better off with the wall arrow trap spike things. Put some spikes on these spikes on the stairs, and then I'm gonna move over here and see if I can't get some snipes in on these guys before they make it around. I don't think I can. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think it can be done. On the plus side, those guys are gonna pretty much scatter before they actually get around here and start making their way up the stairs. So they're not gonna be coming in a very fluid line. They are coming, so we do need to keep an eye on them. Music is kind of loud. Sorry about that. Couldn't focus. Okay, so as you can see, those guys back there pretty much just ran right through that gap there, and they're headed straight to here. I'm gonna have to light them up real fast. Cannot let this happen. It's gonna get pretty crazy here because things are getting hairy. I'm just gonna start spamming this thing. Take care of all those guys and then move over here. You notice they're really close, but I'm still not panicking. I'm staying calm on the outside because I don't want to scare you guys. All right, there we go. We got a short break here, and we're gonna make the most use of it we can. First thing we're gonna do is block off this entrance here with our barricades. And it's not where I meant to put that. That'll keep them from getting back there, and it'll give us a little bit more time to actually shoot them. So that's always good. The second thing we're going to do is, in these next few rounds, they're going to come out of both doors. And so we're going to really want to focus our attention on down there, because they scatter, and they're coming up the stairs at random. And that said, we're just going to throw down our...
Just for you.
Well, just go ahead and buy that back. I won't spend it. I'll hang on to that money. I'll hang on to it this round, and we'll see where we get in the next round. I'm not going to zoom in here. I'm just going to go for some quick snipe shots. My traps over here are pretty well set up, so I'm not too worried about guys getting past here. Well, I worry about everything to an extent, so alright. It's good enough. I'm going to move down here, see if I can give some help on these stairs. eventually we're gonna get some Bert and Ernie's out here to help us, and they're gonna make this a lot easier. But now, one thing I didn't say is that if you look up, you'll see some chandeliers in certain areas. You can actually shoot those and they'll drop on top of guys, which is convenient if you know how to use them. And I'm not really good at it, but there's going to be some ogres in some later rounds, and I think I can demonstrate my skills on them. What's going on here? Cannot move backwards. There we go. All right, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 archers for back here. And they can grab anything that slips past me, if I can get him up. What's going on here, man? There we go. Alright. What have we got? I think this one is just a stair, or just a bridge round this time, so I don't have to worry about anything downstairs. So just pwn these guys in the face. Coming up to the spikes. Oh, archers. Some archers in the back there. Not a problem. Kevin here can handle them. You know, Kevin, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but Kevin, when he was born, he was born to a pretty poor family, but his father didn't tell him they were poor. He always told him they were rich with love. And so he always grew up thinking he was rich. And he was a bit snobby, but it was okay because he had good looks, so he could be snobby. And because of his good looks, didn't matter how poor he was, all the girls still loved him. And so the moral of this story is, if you're good looking, congratulations, you're set for life. Because if you're good looking, someday, you know, some old guy's gonna come along and take a fancy to you and ask you to be his apprentice, and you'll have work for life. I don't know where I'm going with any of that. All I know is I need to put down more spike traps. I'm gonna put spike traps down right here.
Ooh, here's a good one.
And then I'm gonna put some tar traps down right here, and that'll slow them down when they're headed toward the archers. Always a good tactic to use. Because that way the archers, you know, they're not in as much danger from being attacked. A little bit safer. I might put down some more tar traps right in front of them, just for good measure. Not sure yet. All right, how are we over here? Not too good actually. Look at that, they are breaking through. I'm gonna fall back here with my little Sesame Street dudes. We could really use an Elmo right now. An Elmo would be great with his big sword. Wonder what would happen if one of these guys tickled an Elmo. Like, in his full armor, would he still bend over laughing? Don't tickle me. That's not at all what Elmo sounds like, is it? Oh, gosh. I'm so ashamed of my terrible Sesame Street voices. I'm a terrible voice actor. That's all I can say. Cannot imitate Elmo. I failed in life. Probably not going to get a good job because of that. Probably going to end up pumping gas for a living because I don't have a good Elmo impersonation. Oh well. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to do some rearranging here. Get rid of these guys. See how many I can actually cram in back here. Ooh. Not bad. 6 guys. And I'm going to rearrange these 2. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys down here.
This will be good.
Now slow them down right before they get to the archers, and I'm going to add some spike traps right there. Spike traps right here.
This'll hurt.
Spike traps right here. Alright, you know what? No, I'll hang on to that money right there. And I think this next round we're going to have an ogre coming in from down there. So I want to deal with these guys up here as quickly as I can so I can move down there and take him down before he's able to make it up the stairs. Because that'll be devastating. That'll be the one thing I cannot let happen. I'm going to go ahead and plant that there. At least it'll be doing something. Alright, I'm unleashing this horde. Alright, let's see how many of these guys I can dispatch really quickly. Come on, Kevin. I can picture it now. Kevin sitting on the farm, talking to his dad. We're rich, right, Dad? We're rich in love, Kevin. We'll always have love. Knew I had cash somewhere. Where's the cash at, Dad? The cash is in your heart, son. It'll always be in your heart. How do I get it out, Dad? You know, that's probably how it went. Because Kevin, he's not really the brightest guy in the group. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the ogre's not coming yet. Alright, in that case, let me move up here and take care of kobolds. And then, you know, one day this old guy's just walking down the lane, turns around and sees this handsome man, and he's thinking to himself, oh, look, there is one. There is an ogre. Okay, that's okay. Just take care of these two guys, and then we'll keep him stunned, and see if my archers can... Oh, gosh. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with this. No, don't do that! Are you guys okay? Oh, that hurt. That hurt all of them. That was not good. Alright. Can't let that happen again. I'm going to set up some of these things in this fashion. And, is it too late? It's too late. Throw up another one of these. Now, the next one's going to come from up here. I'm going to see if I can keep him on the bridge. And, right. Anyway, the old guy, he comes along to the farm, sees Kevin, he walks up to his dad, and he says, "Are you rich?" "I'll always be rich in the heart." "Sad story. I want the boy. I'll pay you good money for him." "I'd like to be rich in money for a change." And so there he is. He just sold his, son to some random strange old dude. Probably for like $10, because, I don't know. How much would you sell Kevin for? I probably wouldn't sell him for too much. He doesn't look like he'd be very good on a farm. I mean, what would he do? Birth calves? Nah. He probably just spends all day riding around on his thoroughbred horse that he stole. No, Kevin's a good boy. He wouldn't steal. He thinks it's a thoroughbred. It just happens to be a pack horse that somebody gave him out of pity. And then he just sits around all day and he watches his dad work and he wonders why they don't have the servants do all the work. In reality, there are no servants. The servants are the it's his grandparents. They've always taken care of him when he was little. You can remember they changed his diapers. You know, they're as good as servants. They've always answered to everything he's ever wanted. So he's wondering why those old geezers aren't outside taking care of the farm. And then this old guy just shows up. He says, "Come with me. You're going to go be a hero." And he's of course he likes that idea because, you know, he thinks he's born to be a rich, fantastic, pretty boy hero. So he says okay, and then he ventures off into this strange world that is the Order, learns how to defeat these orcs, and along the way, the old man eventually gets tired of him and gets a bottle of cobalt blood and spills it on the ground, and then pretends to slip on it and kills himself so he doesn't have to deal with Kevin anymore. Pretty much just leaves the world to doom because he's a selfish old man. He doesn't really care if Kevin lets the world be destroyed. All he wants is some peace and quiet. What a bad guy. You know, I compared him to Gandalf at one point. Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with my keyboard. This is not good. Alright, there. I fixed it. It's really weird. I was stuck to the wall. Where was I? Oh yeah, I compared him to Gandalf. He's not really like Gandalf at all. He's more like some selfish... He's more like Mr. Haney. I don't, you know, because Mr. Haney was selfish. Nah, he was just greedy. He was a greedy guy that liked money. Well, this guy was a greedy guy that liked his peace and quiet, and Kevin ruined that. Kevin, with his stupidity and all his questions, you noticed? He asks a lot of questions. I don't know if you know. Hey, that's an ogre! I just realized that's an ogre. I'm gonna start shooting him a lot more now. Okay. No worries. I hope that was the only one, though. Hey, look, some money. Yeah! Winning! Alright, so check that out, guys. We won. I was really distracted through that whole thing trying to tell Kevin's story. I guess I'll have to try again in the next level. But I think that was at least 5-score worthy. Check that out! Alright. Let's check out the stats on that. Got 217 kills. That's not bad. Combat kills. So let's check out the leaderboard on this one. Looks like I beat Hobbix, or Hobbix, whoever that guy is. Good job, Hobbix, though. He only came in 10,000 behind. I'm sure if you watch this video and do it again following these tactics, you'll do better. You'll get a score like mine. And plus, you'll know all about Kevin's history. And Trace, I don't even think he's attempted this level yet, so that's okay, Trace. So it's all right. Let's just change filter. These people are all cheaters, especially Dan Smileyface. He hacked the game. He did that. So did all these other people. This guy here, biggest cheat. He's from Korea. You can tell that's Korean writing. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And if you want to win a free copy of this game, click on the link in the screen or in the description. And go win this game. It'll be beast. Thank y'all for watching. This is Reese, Brachyiate Cub, Brachiate Cub. I don't know, whatever my name is, however you want to pronounce it. And I will see you later.